Wisdom. Empowerment. Urban Family Talk.
So here's my question, because I really believe that there's some greater implications here, and so I wanted to just lean in on this. Just
lean in.
Can we? Everybody okay?
Everybody in the chairman, lean in. Come on.
Hashtag lean in.
Lean in. Y'all ready?
I'm gonna need for you to stop leaning.
Don't bump into that microphone. Lean in.
Go ahead, lean in.
Okay, here is my thing. So you take a person who is high profile, because here's the thing. Mike, they are gonna say hashtag leaning. He's like, let's go. I'm leaning. Trina said leaning. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's lean in.
Turban is leaning.
Let's lean in on this. And by the way, you can join this discussion at 866-963-2037. 866-963-2037, or you can join the Turban and communicate in real time, Urban Family Talk /airing the Addisons, and that'll take you to our chat right there. Now, here is my question about this, and here's my issue. If we are looking for results, then we would be super excited that a person as high profile as Mase gets saved.
Yes.
Diddy Boy, Bad Boy Records, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? We would be so excited that a person like Mase gets saved. We'd be super, super excited that a person like Mase begins pastoring a church. And we would let this happen. So now, if a person were to say, well, hold up, man, let's train him. Let's make sure that he's producing fruit. Hold up, I don't think he should be a novice. Yeah. Then what would happen in that moment is that person would become what? A hater. Judgmental, critical. But now fast forward, here we are, 2014, and not only has Mase divorced his wife, whom he married after coming to faith, okay? So let's just say that, all right? This is no before I came to Jesus, okay? And then now let's also say that he's abdicating his role as pastor of the church that he was pastoring, leaving those people to fend for themselves. Why? So that he could go back into the music industry. So now my question and my statement is this. Who do we have now in 2014 that is where Mase was in 2010, 2008, 2009, and we're like, oh my goodness, look, No
Malice?
Really? Is he pastoring?
No, he's not pastoring. Okay, you're saying pastoring.
Okay, no, because he was immediately ushered to the position of pastor. You look up and all of a sudden Mase is saved.
Honestly, I didn't even know he was saved or a pastor. I mean, I'm not really connected like that, but I don't.
Or watch the Cosby Show.
Stop.
Why you had to bring that up, bro?
See, my thing is this, though. My thing is this. When I look at No Malice, I want to say this. He has been consistent with his turn from sin.
He has, straight up.
Okay, I want to say that he has been consistent with his turn from sin. In fact, I was reading this, and it's just a quick little verse in 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 19b. I guess I'll read all of 19. It says, nevertheless, the solid foundation of God stands, having this seal, quote, the Lord knows those who are his, and let everyone who names the name of Christ depart from iniquity. So the thing is, when you look at a person like No Malice, to me, it appears that No Malice turned completely away from sin.
And don't want to touch
even saying, I cannot collaborate with my brother.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
because this
deal.
thing is serious.
That's
you understand? So, but you go back to 2008. Now, I'm just looking at some of the comparisons. Okay, since you brought up No Malice, let's just do a side by side.
But he's not a pastor.
No, he's not a pastor. Okay, which again is a positive. It's a positive. Yeah. Okay, right? Because he's got a testimony. I want him to speak everywhere he can. I want him to speak everywhere he can.
Did y'all see that CNN? Okay,
it was powerful.
It was powerful.
But let's go back and let's look at a Mase. So Mase gets saved.
He gets saved.
And he releases a CD.
Welcome back.
And who's on his CD? Isn't Diddy on his CD?
I think he is on one of those songs. Diddy? Yep.
So he's supposed to be from all his stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. And now I'm going back and I'm going to just be transparent. I'm going to be honest with you here. So when you go back to his Welcome Back CD, I can hear it in my head because we spin it all the time. He's talking about everything he's got. He's talking about his chains. He's talking about his watches.
Wow.
He's talking about his Movadas.
He needed just a little bit more Jesus.
Well, so anyway, my question is this. Who do we have right now in quote unquote Christian culture that's straddling the fence? You understand what I'm saying? and that we could be down the line saying, okay, now what about the people that they have influenced? Because the truth remains that Mase had influence.
Very much.
Yes.
Okay, he had a church.
Yes.
So now you have wounded Christians. How many people do we allow to be wounded at the hands of these wolves before we say something?
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. I want somebody to give me a number. Give me a number. How many people do we let get hurt? How many people do we let develop a hate towards church and the things of God because of the wolves that we fail to keep guard against?
Yeah.
That's all I want to know. How many people?
It should be
You know what
zero.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what we're doing because we're pragmatic. Maybe we're sitting back waiting for a high-profile person to get hurt, and then we'll really stand up. It's foolishness.
Setting a standard in Christ. Setting a standard in Christ. Urban Family Talk.